Now then, YouTube. Hope you're all well. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's been too long. I've had a real lot going off, so you'll have to excuse me. I've been busy with work. Yeah, just busy in general. I had my granddad in hospital, my grandma in hospital. Sadly, my granddad is now no longer with us. And yeah, obviously YouTube had to take a bit of a back seat, but it's all sort of coming back to normal now. Having a little bit more free time, having a lot more family time. And I've been looking after myself a lot better. So I've lost a lot of weight on purpose, which is good. I was up to 150 kilo, which is over 23 stone. And now the other day I was 18 stone 4, which will be, I don't know, perhaps 123 kilo-ish. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. But yes, so I hadn't had a lot of spare time. But I finally got a pipe finished up. Now, this pipe, it's not some of my best work. But it's the best I could do at the time. It's been drawn out, so I've been sort of having to drop it and then pick it up several weeks later, and I just don't think it's the same. But it's for a fellow YouTuber that you'll know, Jonathan Piper X1X, and I hope it'll make him a nice smoking pipe. As I've said, I don't think it's my best pipe, but I tried just as hard, and sometimes you can't make sometimes every pipe can't be better than last. But see what you guys think. So I don't know what sort of shape it can be classed as. Maybe you can sort of tell me. But it's got, let's see if we can get it to get a bit better light on it. A lovely bit of buffalo horn, tortoiseshell stem. Was another preformed stem, but I've done lots of work on it. You can see it's really nicely fluted. I've swaged this in. This were parallel. Apart from drilling a hole down middle, I've worked down the bite zone. It's basically an hand cut stem, really. Drilled nice, and yes, it had got a slight inclusion on it. I think you can just see it there. It's not structural. The symmetry is nice on it. But because of this lovely flame grain, I thought it's a bit too nice to rusticate. So that is the pipe. 18mm bowl, 9mm filtered, nice house pipe, aromatic pipe perhaps. You'll have to let me know when you get it, Jonathan, what it's like. There's that much stuff happened since last time I spoke to you. I wouldn't know where to start, but my friend from William Lee, Sean, he's made me all sorts of custom things with the Poacher's Pipe logo on. Lighters, granite coasters, you name it. So I've got them to show off. I bought a new truck which will interest you American viewers and friends. In fact, it'll probably interest most people who's into vehicles. So I made the homage down to Wales and purchased a Ford 350 dually, which somebody took the 7.3 Power Stroke out and put a Cummins 6BT in it. Can you hear the owl? You hear him? Yeah, which has been a bit of a project. You hear him then? He's just flying over. That's when you're out with nature. That's nice, that, isn't it? You can't buy that online, can you? So yeah, I've got a good story to tell about that. It was one of the best stroke worst journeys home with a new vehicle I've ever had. It was full of trials and tribulations. So yeah, there's all sorts. I'm also going to be showing you, I'm hoping to do some filming on Dwight's pipe, because his pipe's next. I can't remember whether, from the life of me, what I showed you on last video, but I believe these are two pipes that came off Brutal, and they was, yeah, I think I showed you. I'll just show you quickly. And they're Bob's. There was, you know, well worn. This one, can't remember whether it was this one or the other one, had lacquer on it, which anyway, we've done away with the lacquer and done a traditional Canuba wax finish. This is a Molina, beautiful grain, beautiful finish. It wants polishing. It's been sat on here for months. I'm sorry, Bob, I haven't sent them. And this is another interesting shape, and I can say this because it doesn't do for us all to sort of like the same. John Dale Piper might like this because it looks a bit like a barn owl, doesn't it? And I had a chat with Simon the other day, and I was showing him, and he really liked it, but it's not my cup of tea. But it is a quality pipe, lovely bird's eye look. There's no getting around it. It's a quality pipe. Excuse me. It's just not for me. And that's okay. I think that's the problem with the world today. Everybody wants everybody to like the same thing and feel the same way and do the same things. And it's just not cricket, is it? There's a lot of unrest in the world at the moment, and it's not nice to see, and it needs to get sorted out one way or another. Let's just say that. Must make myself a Falcon filter, and I might have a little bowl of, what am I fancying? I know what I'm going to have. I'm going to treat myself to the discontinued best cigar blend in the world, if you ask me. And that is L'Exception. Could do with some snippers. I've not been watching many of you guys on YouTube. I haven't really been watching YouTube, but hopefully after my granddad's passing, like I say, things are starting to come down to, you know, sort of settle down back to normal. I'm hoping that, you know, life will start and slow back down again now. He'll be terribly missed. My granddaddy were a big part of my life and my dad's life, and you know, it provided both of us with a business, or a means to earn money. He built that for us, and we'll be forever eternally grateful. Not every day, because some days we're stressed and we're thinking about getting jobs at Tesco's, something like that, because there seems to be less stress at Tesco's. But most of the time, we're really grateful. We're just about to start and extend the workshop. The office block is in place, so we're just finishing that off, and then which we're going to start and have a few Monday nights on that, just to get the stud walling finished and the electrics finished, and then we'll get cracked on with the extension, which that'll be nice. That will be nice to have some more area to work, because when mostly we're on site, some of us are on site, some of us are back at yard. When we're all back at yard, it's chaotic. There's not enough room, and we'd like some more machinery. Everybody likes machinery, don't they? I know I do. I made a stem here. And we sort of failed at the final hurdle. Lovely stem. Army mount. But then there's some air bubbles in acrylic. Can you see them there? And I think by the time I've sanded them out, it'll be too narrow, because we're already at just slightly under 4mm. But the slot's nice. You can just make it out. You know, quite nice. That's sort of quite a lot of work in a stem there for me as a new stem maker. Quite pleased with it. And then it's just one of them things. I've got a really small Meerschaum pipe, and the stem's rubbish on it, so I'm thinking, I might be able to use this for myself, because you'll never go through them air bubbles with your teeth on this pipe, because it's only 3 inches long in total. So this will make it a little bit longer. But there's that there. We're up to 13 minutes. I'll keep it short and sweet, because I'm definitely out of practice when it comes to posting YouTube videos. And I'll see you again very soon, and I'll tell you the tale about my truck. It might just have to be photos rather than stood outside of my truck, because it's dark nights and stuff now. But nevertheless, I'll see you guys soon. And as always, keep it lit.